Recently married mother of 4 was just killed in a murder SUICIDE by a family friend, and her husband barely escaped. 40-year-old Jessica Hager was shot and killed inside her new home during the early morning hours of October 5th. She reportedly had 4 children. The killer was reportedly a friend, a very good friend of the family's. It was said that he was a man who dated Jessica's sister-in-law, her husband's sister, and they were in an on-again, off-again relationship. David Hager was Jessica's new husband for only 3 months, and he said that the friend was a former member of the U.S. Marine Corps who allegedly suffered from mental health issues, and he reportedly publicly talked about his issues and problems online. Authorities said they were called to the home in Baghdad, Kentucky, in response to an unknown emergency at around 3:30 a.m. that morning. When they went inside, deputies found 2 adults deceased. The killer was identified as 42-year-old Michael Romlo. The coroner reportedly said that Michael had an argument with somebody earlier that day at the home. Later, Michael returned back to the home in the middle of the night, and he broke into the home and he shot Jessica before he ended his own life. Jessica's husband was luckily able to escape. Neighbors reportedly told a local news station that they saw David run across the street and knock on a neighbor's door for help. David said that Jessica shook him and said, "David, I think somebody's trying to break into the home." He said sure enough, he then heard glass breaking and the door being kicked in. He said for a minute he thought it was the cops, but his mind was elsewhere and it happened so quickly. David and Jessica then planned to get away from the intruder, which was Michael. David said he got up out of bed and told Jessica before he left the bedroom to run down to the basement and to go out the door no matter what happens. He said he was about to go see what was going on, and then he heard shots fired. He said outside of the home he wondered what in the world was going on, and then he saw the car and wondered why. He said Michael was a friend on an everyday basis and he was at their home nearly every day. He said they also talked on the phone and texted almost every day. David said that Michael blamed Jessica for his relationship issues. David said that Michael was dating his younger sister, and every time David and his younger sister would break up, he would blame Jessica, almost for encouraging her husband's sister to break up with Michael. According to David, Michael frequently posted on Facebook about the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs denying him treatment for PTSD and other issues. Jessica was remembered as a happy woman and one of the best human beings you'd ever meet. It was said she got an unfair chance in life. Her friends back in Wisconsin, which is where she is originally from, are reportedly not happy with the answers they've gotten from investigators so far. They said they'll never know Jessica's side, and what concerns them the most is why it happened in the first place and why there are not more answers they're being given. Another friend said that they think there's more that has not been given out yet, more information. They said they think there's a lot more to it than what's been said, and that's what's being looked at. One friend from Wisconsin has set up a GoFundMe to help with Jessica's funeral expenses and to help support her children if you're interested in donating. The investigation is said to still be ongoing. This is absolutely heartbreaking, and it's sad that Michael didn't get the help he allegedly needed and the support he needed. But what's even worse is the fact that Jessica was so selfishly taken from this world, and now her children will be without a mom. Unbelievable. My heart and prayers go out to all who knew and loved them. For more true crime, don't forget to give me a follow and to visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.